What's up guys, this is Chain Hunter. I wanted to share with you my Gorilla Boy Simian backpack. This is the backpack that you can sit on. Alright guys, the first thing we're going to cover, we're going to start with the weight. The weight of the Gorilla Boy Empty is 6 pounds. Now hold up, I know that sounds heavy, but you have to put this in perspective. This not only is a backpack, it's also a stool. Now in comparison, if you look at a Grip EQ AX5, you're looking at 4.2 pounds empty. And then when you add the traditional trifold stool that all the manufacturers make, you're looking at a pound and some change there. AX5 with a trifold, you're then looking at 6.2 pounds empty. Okay, so I'm a hefty 200 pounds plus, but the Gorilla Boy at my weight supports me with no issues, no creaks or breaks. The Gorilla Boy website does say there is a guy out there that reported to be at 350 pounds and it supported his weight. Okay, we're going to start from the top down. We're going to start with the seat. The seat is made of 2-inch luscious cloud-like foam. Right here you have a plastic stiffener that keeps your butt from sinking into the PVC pipe supports. And as you see there, you can see how chunky and thick that padding is. Now if that ever flattens through time or deteriorates, you can always go back to Chris at Gorilla Boy, get you another new pad, so it's replaceable. As of now, Gorilla Boy offers a under seat tray. It's $30, not including shipping from what I understand, and the shelf fits under this top tube and supports itself on these cross members, and this way you'll have a place to put wallet, phone. Especially me with all my recording gear, I could fit some GoPros or my DJI pocket underneath there. So that's coming soon. I'll do a review on that once I get it. Okay, let's get in the main compartment. Back in the days, the Simian used to roll up and would have a Velcro to keep your door flap up here. And I know Dot Savick was kind of frustrated with how it just hangs there. Now for me, all I ever do, I just take the top 4 disc out, shove this in there like so, and I have no issues. Even rotating out disc, the flap doesn't come down. Put this in here, put this in here. I need this fairway driver. Put it back, and so the door never gets in my way. We're looking at the keeper straps. These are what keep tension on the disc and prevent them from falling out. Now I had no issue with this original purchase with anything ever falling out. If you ever did, you can open up the top and you can set the tension of these keeper straps as tight as you want. I don't know if I mentioned, what I like to have in my front main compartment is a total of 12 discs. I find that to be the magic number for the 3 shelves provided. That's also what Gorilla Boy recommends. Again, you can fit maybe 2 more distance drivers up here at the top. You're going to start getting some tight real estate there, but I like to just keep it 4, 4, 4. I don't recommend putting anything in this bottom space because it starts to interfere with the triangular shape of the framing, and it starts kind of cramping and folding the disc a little bit. So what I like to use this space for at the bottom, I like to use this for storage, whatever. I could throw a hoodie in there, I could throw some camera gear down there, and my towel. While we're talking about towels, one of the cool things is, you look at this PVC pipe here. I love the Prodigy towel. I think it's a great towel, and it has a little button snap with a little band, and I just loop that around this PVC, and rather than a towel hanging off your bag, dragging and picking up leaves and all that kind of crap, it literally stays in the bottom like this, and when I need it, it pulls right up to a level in which I can wipe off my disc, slides right back down, and then I could stow it right in the bottom. The bottom is made of 2 layers of 1060 ballista. This goes for the bottom of the bottle holders and the bottom of the bag and the 4 corners of the feet. Now you can see I've used this bag now for almost a year, and you know, it just has smudging from the mud and the dirt, but there's no signs of wearing into or through to the PVC. All right, let's talk about material. So the material of the bag itself, it's made from 1000D Cordura, All right, here on the side pocket, they both mirror each other on both sides, so they're both identical. For this area, this opening, I use this as my putter pouch. They're pretty thick, meaty putter, and that's pretty much all I can get in there. If you try to put anything out, another third putter, you're fighting for real estate, and it's just going to be too crowded. For now, because I'm recording this, I'm just using this as my camera bag for right now. So I've taken out the disc. Usually I can comfortably fit about 4 to 5 distance drivers, okay? Let's see if we can have a better look inside of there. All right, so I'll just fold this down so you can have a look. And then you see that same mesh right there that you can put your personal belongings for more secured, worry-free storage. All right, working our way down. So right here, this is a perfect place for your phone, and I've never had issues with it falling out. I have an old iPhone 6s, it buries in there well, and even when I had a weatherproof case, it never fell out. I don't care if this bag fell sideways, down, this way, the phone never ejected. So very secure, very confident with that pocket. Several pockets for pencils or Sharpies, all right here. Moving over down to the bottom, we have our insulated water bottle holder, and this right here can comfortably carry, I would say, 12 ounce, 20 ounce, 32 ounce, 40 ounce. You're starting to push it, but any kind of Hydro Flask, Nalgene bottle will fit into that bottle holder. All right, before I forget, there's one thing I want to share with you. These buckles right here, you were probably asking yourself what I use these for. Stay tuned, and on the Gorilla Simian Part 2, I'll share with you what I use these for. All right, another cool feature about the bag is it was great for travel. So I flew to the preserve in Minnesota. I flew Delta Airlines, and it's spec'd out for a carry-on. So it was able to fit right on top of the overhead bin with no issue. And it was great because when I was in the terminal waiting for my next flight, I used it as a footrest. And when I was waiting in line, for getting a ticket or whatever, I was able to sit on it. So it was not only just my disc golf bag and staying safe with me throughout my whole entire travel, it became a footstool and something to sit on in the airport. Amtrak, I took Amtrak to Maple Hill last year, and same thing. It's spec'd out perfect, fit above the overhead bin, above the seats in Amtrak. So as far as a traveling bag, I didn't have to put it in the hands of guys that just throw it in the belly of the plane. I was handling my most precious property. Let's talk about comfort. The seat, there's nothing like it. 2 inches of foam on this old ass of mine. It's crazy. The comfort of the backpack straps and the carries the weight very well, evenly distributed. The pads are all sufficient. I didn't feel any digging in on my shoulders or anything like that. Durability. I've owned 2 Simians. I only sold one because Chris ended up coming out with 2 tones, then he came out with 3-tone colorways, then he came out with custom. So I had my first Gorilla Simian, and I had that for a year. No issues. It was durable all the way through, no holes in the bottom. The Cordura held up, the PVC held up. No issues. I just bought a brand new one, and I've now had that for almost a year as well. And that, I've traveled all around with that thing. Planes, trains, automobiles. All right, so lastly, we got to talk about cost. When I bought my first Simian a year and some change ago, I spent $248 shipped for a single color tone Gorilla Boy Simian. When they came out with the 2-tone, I spent $318 shipped on my 2-tone, the bag that I've been sharing with you today. You can go all out and go custom. I've seen people with Grateful Dead logos, Wu-Tang logos. I mean, it's up to your imagination. Captain America, and Chris goes all out, and then you're getting into the $450, $500 for customs. The one thing that I also like about Gorilla Boy and supporting Cottage Vendor is the communication. Anytime I had any questions with Chris at Gorilla Boy, he was responsive. He gave me a yay or a nay, and he didn't leave me hanging for months on end like you would deal with more corporate entities. So In my opinion, you can't go wrong. It's an investment. Again, I want to thank you for stopping by Chain Hunters to check out the content. There's a lot coming for 2022. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and I'll see you out on the course.